Hey, look at that carbon fiber. This is Keith with Shipwright Skills. I'm just going to show you how I did a little quick vacuum bag to make this layup. It's very strong and thin, and if you use a vacuum bag, you can squeeze all the extra glue out so you don't end up with any extra weight or thickness. So those are the carbon fibers themselves, the little filaments, and that's one thread right there that I pulled out. Used a silicone mold that I made. It's my first time making a silicone mold. It was less than perfect. So I didn't stick my plug down tight enough to that piece of melamine, and I didn't make a little cove with something like clay or glue. So I ended up with a little rip at the top, but fortunately that's out of my glue up. It's an excellent trick for cutting a straight line in fiberglass or carbon fiber. Just pull one of the threads out. It's that easy. Sweet scissors from Totalboat. And then I just used hand scissors to do my little cross cuts so I didn't warp or bend this stuff too much. You want to make sure that it stays the way it came. You can twist it and bend it and make the pattern all a little weird, so just be careful. And I fit them maximum size to the inside of my mold. Then I used a piece of plastic. I think the next time I'm going to use a piece of plexiglass. It was a smooth, glossy finish, but not as smooth as I wanted. I think the plastic picked up some dust on it, maybe, something like that. Here I'm making my vacuum bag. So it's just a vacuum bagging film and vacuum bagging tape. And you can use this stuff to make one-time use bags, but I'm sort of making a reusable bag here. I just used a Totalboat high performance epoxy with slow hardener, and I put a little on the inside of the mold and then carefully laid each piece in there, being careful not to get any loose fibers in there or twist or bend or mess up the carbon fiber. You want it to be nice and flat and square. And I wasn't super careful about how I glued. I put in extra glue because I knew it would squeeze out. There's my plug. I wrapped a little plastic around it so I didn't mess up the inside of my vacuum bag. The seal for the vacuum bag is just a dowel with a piece of weather stripping stuck on it. And there it is, full pressure. Pretty easy. See the bubbles traveling? So after that sat for a little while in the vacuum with full pressure, probably 4 or 5 hours, I popped it out and didn't stick to the bag, of course, or anything that's plastic. And it was a little hard to get off the plug, but it came off. And then the side with the plastic on, it's very glossy. And the side against the silicone was a little bit more matte. So there I'm just taking the sharp edges off with my belt grinder. And see the glossy and the matte? The glossy. But I wanted both sides to be glossy, so I hit it with another coat of epoxy. Thanks for watching.